For the trim, I'm going to be using Glittering Loot, the Army Painter Gold Metallic Speed Paint. The fact that it's a contrast style paint is kind of irrelevant. It's just that it has this really great consistency and makes doing trim uh, much easier than a regular metallics. Any gold that you're using will probably be fine, but this is just a recommendation for me, as it just seems to be particularly good for doing gold trim. So that's the first stage of the gold trim done. As you can see, I've mostly been able to get it to sit neatly on the trim itself without spilling over into those shadows that we created now. You can probably see there is a little bit of spill into the recess, which you can always tidy up if it's, a real showpiece model or something that people are going to look at very closely. Then you could spend quite a bit of time doing neatening and tidying. Otherwise, you can just move on. But it is definitely a step that rewards you for taking your time and being as neat as possible so that there's less work to do after the fact. I'd certainly recommend it doing this step earlier in your painting session, just because if you're a bit tired or in a rush, it's much easier to make a mistake and then ruin a whole bunch of good painting. With the basic gold trim done, the next step then is to choose which bits of the armor are going to be black. For my scheme, I only do a small amount in black with the majority pink. The official GW scheme, it's more majority black with a few bits and pieces of pink. Any of the limbs that are spiky, I tend to do those in black, and then I'll do metal silver spikes on them later. I've gone with one of the greaves. I think they're called greaves. Someone can tell me in the comments if there's a better name for the lower leg armor. On all of the army, I'm doing the feet in black, and then also the sort of ribbed joints in between the main armor plates is also in black.